Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. Have a look at this. It is what you anticipate here these days in London North 7. An undulating red and white wave, an Arsenal wave which envelops the team.
We have already started here.
Oh, shooting chance! And there's an early warning shot across the bow.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looked the harder thing to do. Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get you into areas of possibility. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, Peter, I'm a huge fan of Bukayo Saka. Someone always praised for his versatility, his attitude and his cleverness around the pitch. He has the potential to excel in...
And the finish! Oh, and that is really good tenacity. And we have our very first corner. Gnabry with the clearance. Zakaria. And now a sudden chance to counter. Well, nicely intercepted.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes, so we're seeing some conservatism here.
And he's made sure that's not getting through. Beckham. That's been cut out, well played. Saka. So we're still where we started right now. Pedri. Cross flung in towards the middle. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. And it's Gnabry. Now it's Beckham. Oh, strongly challenged there. Berenguer. And here's Saka. Danger averted for now. It'll be a throw-in. Zubimendi.
Oh, sweet feet.
Oh, a delicate chip through. Cross goes in there. Brilliantly cut out. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Bullet. Looking for options for movement. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. And he's straight offside.
Arsenal clearly are trying to establish themselves as a team that likes to retain the ball, Peter.
And it's a good watch, Jim, isn't it?
Well, it is, and it's always a pleasure for me to see a team move the ball in silky fashion like this. But you know what's coming next, Peter. It has to be with a mean cutting edge.
He's picked his way through. Bullet. Oh, good. He's got the shot away! They've scored! Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
Number 6, Jan Koller.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. try sitting on this or push on with the opposition now forced to come out? This is actually quite a courageous move, and I'll add ambitious and adventurous too.
Oh, that's nice. Zubimendi.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
The worst choice he could pick. He needed to get his head up and see the outlet to his right.
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Pedri. Berenguer has it in a wide position. It's a good-looking cross. Thuram deals with that comfortably.
Merino.
Oh, Red, nice interception. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score.
Oh, that's a cracking ball. Too quick for defence and keeper.
Two added minutes has been indicated.
Pull it. Can he finish? And they win it. And another try! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Well, one sloppy lapse like that can do a lot of damage, and it was triggered by the closing down. Footballing width usually...
And we hit half-time. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal, and that is the state of it at the break. 1-0. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Yes, they're behind, but it's a reversible situation. As long as better defensive focus can avoid a second goal on the counter, they know they have the wherewithal to come up with what they need.
Leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break.
And we are already promptly back underway.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now and we get some free-flowing football.
Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given.
Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning.
Merino. Pedri.
Yeah, that works for me. The denial of movement, blunt and
there's
brusque.
green grass ahead of him. And Hullet! Great hit! There it is! Oh, that's not going to count. And we go again.
Yeah, the assistant did have his flag up. The referee seemed to spot it late, though. Nevertheless, the right decision.
Disappointment and relief on either side. Nothing doing. He's shifting through the gears here. Pedri. Saka.
You have to expect that from everyone now.
He's a sharp little ball here. He's got away. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Keeper's ball.
Team still separated by the game's only goal.
Beckham looking for the run. Shot could be on. Tries a shot! Goal! And this is getting better and better. The invitation was clear and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Well, that defence is perplexed by the fact they've allowed him the space.
Jan Koller.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
No, he refuses to take the
The
bait.
attendance for this match was
McAllister does well to get it back.
60,179.
Gnabry is one of the key ingredients in the team's attack. Araujo. Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. No outsmarting him this time. It's run loose here. Well, hello and welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion.
Oh, smashing header! Superb goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early. Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Victoria are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Beckham. Oh, that's a vigorous challenge. Beckham unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Played back in.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Now it's Hullet. Alexander-Arnold. Oh, played through for the wide man. That is good alertness. And he's intervened well there. Thuram. And here's Gnabry. Some really good ball movement. Chance for the header! They've scored! Not one, but two. It is a dream start. What a great header, got plenty on that.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Palmer. Maldini was in no mood for any of that. Collier. Hullet. Hullet! They've got to be quick to recover this. Ødegaard. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. He's in plenty of space here. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do.
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Climbs up big! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Zakaria, and he was quick to react. Collier. Hullet. And the shot! They are rampant! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them.
Yeah, great movement and great use of space to get on the end of the pass, and that pretty much did it.
A case now of complete control.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Well, plenty of early set pieces here. They're taking a moment to consider their options. Hullet. Gnabry is always looking to play quality balls. And it's Hullet. Looking tidy in possession here. Ødegaard. McAllister. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. In with a header! He's scored! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. Great header, made it look easy.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and made it perfectly.
It's become a case of men against boys.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
And that was very necessary. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Pedri. Ødegaard. The ball's gone astray. Ødegaard cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
Now it's Pedri. Ødegaard. Spread out to the left. There's the shot! Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Now that's a lovely exchange. Up he goes! And it's Gnabry. And here's Hullet. Alexander-Arnold. Nice sequence of passes, this. Into the final 5 minutes of the first half. Koller showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but... It's a mighty effort! It's in! And look at his joy! Is this not why we love the game?
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
And there was his third. Well, it is a game which, in the grand scheme of things, may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. And as you can see, we've already started here. So what can they make of this? He's in plenty of space here. Beckham, he has found the way through. Oh, smashing header! Harmlessly behind. A poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. It is a corner.
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
And he's there to clear it. Alexander-Arnold.
Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get you into areas of possibility.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, I get the feeling, Peter, that this guy, Michael Elise, will be very much on show here. He's, I think, superb in that position on the right-hand side. I don't want to see him moved anywhere else in the team because...
Now the finish! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Oh, he's been caught napping. Van der Vaart shapes to shoot. Can he get it through?
Well, they won't be deterred from trying again, Peter. They have the bit between their teeth now.
Olise. Out again for a throw-in. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. Now he's off and running. Ljungberg. And here's Suarez. To Gross. McAllister did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. He could be in here. And he's away. There's the shot! He's scored! And with that, he becomes a member of the exclusive 300 Club.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Après 20 minutes de jeu par
So the first goal of the game.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it.
Real chance! Oh, just lacked a decent finish. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Gross is the guilty party there. Pass just lacking in accuracy.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Alexander-Arnold. It's a really well-measured ball. Beckham.
Yeah, I think if that can be repeated, there's a good chance of a goal.
And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Now it's Luis Suarez. Couldn't squeeze it through. Just coming up to the 30-minute mark. Gnabry is looking to influence the game from out wide. And that is as far as they're going to go. Van der Vaart. Well read, and the danger is averted. Collar.
This is the time you need that pace.
Alexander-Arnold. Alexander-Arnold with the foul.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
It's a pretty loose pass.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
McAllister. McAllister. Big chance! Oh, it's fallen loose again! It's in! 2 up now, and they are cruising. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well read, and he was a little quicker than everybody else.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
Beckham climbs up big! And more, and more, and more! And they're at it again, in double quick time!
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal.
Terrific header! Goal! A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
It's become a case of men against boys.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Now it's Beckham. Oh, perfectly measured that. Van der Vaart. Defending was strong and firm. Beckham. He's in space and looking for options. Punched away. And the half-time whistle goes. It has been a half throughout which they have carved through the opposition almost at will, ripping things up big time here.
Yeah, I think a first-half performance that showed attack being the best form of defence. If they're in the face of the opposition that much, then there's little they can do in return, and I'm not sure how long they can keep the intensity and the tempo up, but it certainly paid off so far.
Changement pour Nice. Le numéro 17. Le numéro 22.
So off we go once more.
Le numéro 14.
Dragoshin cuts out the pass.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Pass is just off target. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Oh, there's a probing ball. Nemecha kept his eye on it, and he's there. Gross. That's a nicely measured pass. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Isak showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Oh, no, that was never going to make it. Montiel. Van der Vaart. Gross. And Girassi. Van der Vaart. Van der Vaart! He scored! That is lovely, finished with amazing expertise.
Well, the ball flight may be unpredictable, but the predictable part was the technique. It screamed goal all the way.
Well, they have a goal, but it is surely too much to hope for a comeback. Gross. Nice looking to pass their way through. That is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Gross. Girassi. I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Montiel is herring after that one. Van der Vaart looking to get on the end of this.
Oh, that was one big no-no when you've got a queue formed in the box. That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
It's a mighty effort! Oh, not the best of headers. Maldini is there, and he can pick it up. Montiel. Van der Vaart. Now it's Luis Suarez. Isaac. Luis Suarez. Alexander-Arnold. Koller. And he's picked out the run. He's got away. Brilliantly cut out. Oh, can he get onto this? Isaac. It's Luis Suarez! And that has kept the keeper on his toes.
Well, if they hope to have any chance of turning this round, they have to abandon their shoot-on-sight policy. It's just not working.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves... Oh, no, what has happened here? Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card.
Changement pour Nice, le numéro 21.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
À leur place, le numéro 20.
This is what good chemistry is all about.
Decent hit! No, he's missed it.
Good play all round. He was well hustled and still got a shot away.
Good read, needed to be. Played long and they could be in here. Out for a throw. And it's Hullet. Gets his pass away. Now it's Lampard. And here's Messi. He's had a shot! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And here's Nunez. Now who's going to be first to this? It's a good spell of possession, this. Oh, well played, well played. Montiel. Sabitzer. Darwin. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Van der Vaart. That's a lovely, neat pass. That looks a cracking ball. He's picked it. Bale! And yes, it's there! It had to come! It just had to come! He had to have his say. Beautiful, just beautiful. The joy of the moment.
Oh, how does he get the ball to do that? He's on another level to most of his peers.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Great chance! Now, he's been caught on it here. And that is that. This is a side which is purring, picture perfect to win. They will relish having pulverised what was put in front of them. It was a pulsating performance. Pullet taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so. So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped, undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. And already we're underway here. Defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Played back in. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
He's had a shot! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Forlan deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
Spreads it out wide. Costa Curta cuts it out.
Well, Peter, here we have one of the greatest defenders of all time, Alessandro Costa Curta.
Yeah, in a sense, understated, isn't he? Certainly, some would say underrated. He's one of the less glamorous members of the Milanese elite from the 1990s.
Yeah, but ability-wise, I think he was on a par with the rest of them, and his tactical versatility means the centre-back, full-back,
Sweeper, defensive midfield player.
Yeah, and we shouldn't forget his outstanding vision and confidence on the ball being almost as important as what he did at the back.
Gullit showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. That's a sharp pass.
Pretty robust defending.
Back into the middle. Now it's Gnabry. And he's cut it out. Schneider. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Beckham.
Well, that has caused disappointment to some, unsurprisingly, and disgust to others. What a waste.
McAllister.
Look, it's a run defence as this.
He rises! This time, surely! He's delivered all right! First blood drawn. He won't get many simpler than that, but he's certainly not complaining.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
Well read, and the danger is averted. That is good alertness. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. McAllister. Oh, he's found support out wide. Beckham. He's shifting through the gears here. It's gone out for a throw-in. Oh, that's a fine interception. Madrid applying the press here, a high press.
Yeah, we see this so often these days, but it does demand an awful lot of work rate and, of course, the discipline, because it has to be with everyone. It can't be with one or two. If that starts happening here, it'll just fall away.
Yeah, and there are so much of them, but, of course, the returns can be terrific. Back in once more. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Terrific header! It's loose now and they want to get it back. And now a sudden chance to counter. 15 minutes till half-time. Alexander-Arnold. Now it's Beckham. And that should be the keepers.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Passes coming off in quick succession here. Mbappe. He can run onto that. And that is as far as they're going to go. Oh, what a climb! No mistake! 2 up and threatening to pull clear. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, at one stage he was being body checked, Peter, and then the next minute it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
So that's 2 now without reply.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
And he stands tall, impenetrable. Mbappe! Costa Curta. Oh, it's come loose. Alexander-Arnold. And another try! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
And that's an excellent interception. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Gnabry. And the pass is intercepted. Schneider. Schneider was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. It's a promising position. Kaka. And that's another good win of the ball. And we hit half-time. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
A half of massive entertainment and excitement. A 2-goal margin, yes, but all things still possible.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 17, el dorsal 8 serán sustituidos por el dorsal 11, el dorsal 4.
So off we go once more. Well, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Araujo. And it's Maldini. That's tidy. Gnabry. Mbappe. Now it's Hullet. Great ball if he can get there. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Hullet chasing after it. Gnabry providing an outlet on that flank. Big header! Oh, the ball's run loose. Oh, he's been caught napping. It's Forlan. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Oh, a delicate chip through.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Alexander-Arnold gathers from the goal kick. He could be in here. And the shot! Oh, denied brilliantly.
Kohler is offering a wry smile there.
Corner number 2 then. Madrid have the chance to go the other way. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Van Bouten does really well there. He is strong.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
A real chance if he can get through. And he's gone looking for safety. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Just eases him off the ball. Schneider. And it's Forlan. That looks a cracking ball. Gnabry. Now that looks a decent ball. Diaz. He's got away. Shapes to shoot. They've got to be quick to recover this. Kaka. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Plays a sharp little ball here. Gnabry, he has found a way through. He gets big. Oh, it's fallen loose again. And more, and more, and more. And the lead is extended still further. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Kaka unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. He's in apron. Kaka!
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 24, Forlán. El dorsal 13. Serán sustituidos por el dorsal 18, el dorsal 19, Messi.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while. Played back in. Bellingham. Bellingham! Lacking in accuracy.
Well, the defence are in a good position to get behind the ball and let them just try from range.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Oh, they can break here. And it's Gullit. Van Bouten wins the duel this time. He's through here. Haaland, and he's managed to get free. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. And no, that was never going to make it. Haaland was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. He can run onto that. Now it's Lampard. Oh, it's Lampard! He's got a goal! It is no contest. It is a landslide.
Marcó en el minuto
That
88,
really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish
el
exquisite.
dorsal 23. Será reemplazado por
Things looking
el
so
dorsal
easy,
6.
almost too easy here.
Habrá 4 minutos de descuento.
Tries to dink it in. Well, we expected better, and so did he. Forwards and with intent. There will be 4 extra minutes. Bale. Aimed beyond the defence. Gullit. Floated through. Oh, good ball. Shot straight. Sticks it away. Looks offside, I think. Yep, the flag is up.
Yeah, the assistant called it correctly. There's some disagreement, as usual, but they've got it right.
Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. So a real showpiece win. This lot was simply far too clever for their opponents, and despite their best endeavours, it has ended in an easy win. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he said it.
So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped, undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. And the finish! Goal!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible. Well, it always comes down to the telling final pass, and that was a beauty.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Gnabry. And it's Hullet. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Roberto Carlos. Mbappe. Oh, he's found support out wide. He is through here. Cross goes in there. Firm header just off target.
That's a really decent chance.
And we have our very first corner. And now they can spring out of defence. Mbappe. Fernando Torres. Mbappe in acres of space out wide. And he's gone looking for safety. And they're quick to get it back. So just the one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Caicedo. That's really well manoeuvred. Messi. Beckham. Gnabry. Chips it through. Hullet! No mistake! A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
And how about the timing of the pass and run? They've worked it before and no doubt they'll work it again.
After 15 minutes is number 15, Ruud Hullet. Ruud Hullet. Ruud Hullet.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Collier. Hullet. Can he get it through? And he's intervened well there. Nice interception, well timed. Chouameni. Oh, no joy this time. Mbappe. Now somewhat off target. McAllister. He can run onto that. Hullet. Bellingham. Now it's Hullet. Fernando Torres. And he's in on goal. Great hit! Has fallen kindly here. Really well taken goal. And they are dragging it back. Game on again. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky, it'll come your way.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
Oh, super ball. Oh, well played, well played. Oh, nicely intercepted. Chouameni, midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Now it's Hullet. McAllister is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. Beckham. And he's there to clear it. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Mbappe providing an outlet on that flank. Oh, that's fabulous. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Campbell kept his eye on it, and he's there. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Chouameni. Nicely weighted ball. Torres showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. And it's Messi. Great chance! They've done it! They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Oh, listen, the writing was on the wall. It looked like this was going to happen, and it has. Well, a 1-2 is easier to pull off than most dribbles, and I think we've just seen the proof.
This has become one superb game of football.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
And we hit half-time. And it has been a pretty crazy game so far. The game played out in extraordinary fashion, and the scoreline underlines that. Neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this. What a good half. They've gone blow for blow, and it's 2-2. There's the whistle then to start the second half.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
He's got tall. No, not the best of headers.
That was good defensive pressure to give him less manoeuvring room.
Alexander-Arnold. Alexander-Arnold unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Can he latch on to this? Chouameni aimed beyond the defence. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Beckham. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. It's a goal kick.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
McAllister, and it's Hullet.
Oh, that was expansive and incisive, the type of move to please any coach.
Oh, smashing header! They've scored! And they're back in front! No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Kohler demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
Oh, shooting chance!
The attendance for this match was
Now that is commitment to the cause. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. Campbell. Now Van Dijk. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Gnabry is in a really good position out wide. Caught offside that time. Stood up well to him there. Chouameni. Bellingham. Bullet. Fernando Torres. Has a goal! He's got a goal! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch. Well, I think there's a few trying to claim offside, but he looks to have been on. Yeah, he was on.
We have ourselves a real game here.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
He's in plenty of space here. And that'll be a goal kick.
Substitution on the field. Number 8.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Number 15. Bullet. Number 22.
Izarazu.
McAllister.
Mbappe. And he's had it nicked away.
Coming on the field. Number 10.
And he was quick to react.
Messi. Number 25.
And he has slightly undercooked that one.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Number 2. Belletti.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Messi, he's found a way through. Pinches it off him.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
And it's Xabi Alonso. Mbappe, Fernando Torres, Beckham can get it clear. Now it's Messi, Fernando in with a header! Harmlessly behind.
Oh, no, that was a chance. What a chance.
This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this by any means. They still believe it can be won.
Mbappe. Belletti. And here's Beckham. Great work on the overlap.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
Oh, no question, that's a foul. Deftly done. He's got to be in here! And it's Belletti. And that's aimed into the middle. And he knocks it clear. And he's being shifted off. It's Lampard! Oh, that was wicked, a truly wicked effort.
Yep, certainly could have been something so much more.
Lampard,
Added minutes has
and
been
here's
indicated.
Bale, Beckham, header! He will be livid with himself. Caicedo, that's a lovely, neat pass. 4 added minutes on the board. Kaká. Mbappe! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. What a game, a contest of ferocity and marvellous talent from start to finish. Collar, voted
Hello,
man of the
everybody,
match,
quick
and
announcement now.
deservedly
We would like
so.
to ask you all to kindly stay seated during
Your
the match.
reflections then,
Thank
Jim.
you for your
Yeah, this
cooperation.
looked the most likely out.
So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to
Hello,
everybody who has
welcome
joined us
to
for this
today's match.
unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped. Undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. And already we're underway here. Griezmann! No, poor contact, nothing on the shot.
Santos certainly look a very capable counter-attacking team. They're direct, they're quick, and to be honest, they're full of belief that it'll pay off.
And it's Griezmann! Oh, what has happened here? Oh, what a climb! There it is!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
That's no fluke, it's what he was there for.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
Oh, great header! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
That has not gone well. And it's Belletti. Costa Curta kept his eye on it, and he's there. And the counter is on. Not the most accurate pass. Gnabry. McAllister. Beckham providing an outlet on that flank. He rises! And one more try!
These early exchanges have been frenetic. Looks like we have a proper game on our hands, Peter.
Quarter of an hour played. Unrelenting, uncompromising pressure on him. Gnabry. He ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Shade too heavy, keeper can pick that up. That's been cut out, well played. Oh, good-looking ball. That is good alertness. And here's Forlan, backward it goes.
Really got in his face there, and it was well played. That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
And he skips past his man. He's got two. Firm header, just off target.
He did so well there, it's just a shame about the accuracy.
Fiddles it through. Mbappe. Kagawa receives it in a good position here. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. Oh, we expected better, and so did he. Kagawa. And it's Griezmann. Kagawa! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Kagawa is offering a wry smile there.
And that could set him on his way. He's free. There's the hit! He has done it! They have hauled themselves right back into it.
And it's another really good show of character. I love the spirit and togetherness they muster. Never know when they're beaten.
Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case.
The taker has to look for options, because an aerial supply doesn't look promising here.
Absolutely, they're certainly not as big as those trying to stop them. It's their second corner of the game. Keeper's dealt with that. Gnabry. And now a sudden chance to counter. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Costa Curta. That pass has been well intercepted. And he's going to be disappointed with that. McAllister, Belletti. Looking for options for movement. McAllister gets across to intercept that. Now it's Forlan. Oh, what a mistake! Great chance! It's in! Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Well, look, he moves and manufactures in unique fashion. This guy is sheer class.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? He's got away. Goes in for the header! No mistake! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
What a great header, got plenty on that. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Well, it has been a pretty crazy game so far. A game played out in extraordinary fashion, and the scoreline underlines that.
Today to please drink
Oh, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
Will be removed. Thank
Quite
you very
a
much
half.
for your
More of the same,
cooperation.
please. Score at the interval, 2-2. The second half then, just getting going. Griezmann. Oh, no joy this time. Oh, good spread. So, what can they make of this? And it's Hullet. Gnabry looking to get on the end of this. Oh, easy pickings there. He won't be happy with that one. Kagawa. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Oh, good ball! Can he finish? Now, in for the pieces! Marvellous goal!
Well, it's hardly a great surprise to see him doing something thrilling, and it should send a strength and courage through every one of his teammates from here.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Yeah, they deserve great credit for turning things around, but they'll now need the defence.
Terrific header! And oh, he's got that completely wrong. White is always looking to play quality balls. Now it's Forlan. Mbappe! Mbappe! That's a half-decent try.
Yeah, that's a decent try when you consider the range.
Santos are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear that...
Mbappe! And here's Kagawa! Oh, he's really drilled it. So, third corner of the game. Well, it's gone out again, and so we'll have a repeat corner. Beckham, the regular corner taker. Has a shot! Oh no, it's an own goal!
Oh, I've been there myself, and that's the last thing he wanted to happen. I really sympathise.
Well, who saw that coming? It has certainly made things interesting.
Look, often chances are hard to come by in these games, so just one mistake could be all it takes to make the difference.
McAllister unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, that's clever. That's a shade optimistic. Noticeable change in the approach to defending here. Much more in your face.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind him up in the process, Peter.
And here's Forlan. Great position here, and the flag has stayed down. Baresi calmly anticipates. He's looking to set free a runner. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. And it's Hullet. Oh, he's found support out wide. Gnabry. Nice physical challenge.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
He's got the shot away! Sticks it away! And they're back in front!
I was impressed with both the movement and the pass, both causing lots of problems for that defence.
Number 15, Ruud Gullit! Ruud Gullit! Substitution in progress.
We have got changes here, from both sides in fact. So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Hullet powering forward here. And it's lofted through here. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Messi. Neither of these two want to come off second. Oh, shooting chance! It's there! And look at his joy! Is this not why we love the game?
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
Oh, this has been an immense contribution from one player. He's been just about on.
And Hullet! And that would have been game, set and match.
Hullet is fully aware of how important that could have been. Probably game, set and match.
Now it's Darwin. That's a nicely measured pass. White. And he's intervened well there. That's a nicely weighted pass.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
And he's cut it out. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Costa Curta, well seen, saw that coming. Now it's Hullet.
Oh, that was expansive and it's...
Real chance! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. And surely that settles it. And that was as close to certain as can be.
Well, it doesn't have to look spectacular. Why complicate simplicity?
So now the difference is 3. He can run onto that. Beckham. And he welcomes it in. Good read, needed to be. Pedri.
6 added minutes has been indicated.
And he was quick to react. Bernardo Silva, well, played right into his path. Belletti. Neymar, big chance! And the keeper threw out a limb.
Substitution.
They're up to 5 corners now. And now they can clear their lines. Oh, nice touch. And here's Bernardo Silva, and he's managed to get free. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Pull it. And we're done. So the winners, bullish and belligerent after a remarkable collective effort. Fall behind they may have done, but they were having none of that. Pull it. Hat-trick scorer, massive game from him today.
Please turn your attention to the screen for
Your final
information
thoughts, Jim?
provided
Well, the
by
look on the
local
manager's
police.
face says it all. He knows he set his attack up perfectly.
Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much
Hello,
riding on
everybody,
it,
and
but
welcome
it
to
is
today's
equally
match.
clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. And this place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. And as you can see, we've already started here. Oh, he's put a shade too much on that. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Bruno Fernandes is the modern-day Portuguese maestro. And
Chance! He's missed, but not by that far.
Kohler did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
Gnabry. Now it's McAllister. And here's Beckham. Bops him off it and wins back the ball. Oh, easy pickings there. That's a shade optimistic. Mbappe looks to get on the end of this. Now it's Hullet. Alexander-Arnold. He's got away. Oh, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. McAllister. Alexander-Arnold. Alexander-Arnold got a long way forward to join the attack. Palmer. Cleared away. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
First quarter of an hour gone. Oh, it's played into the area. That is a brilliant interception. Bruno Fernandes. And that could set him on his way.
Look, it's a run defence is dislike, but the
Real chance! And it's a goal! That was a given. It always was.
yeah, and all engineered, Peter, by some smart running and movement. That's already something to admire. But how about the pass? Just wonderful. Loved it.
Liverpool have penetrated for the first time.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
That has ended up in no man's land. And here's Hullet.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
And he's intervened well there. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Now it's Beckham. Now it's Beckham.
That's good play from him.
He's picked his way through. Hullet. In by Hullet. He rises!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Alexander-Arnold. Beckham. 30 minutes gone. Nice sequence of passes, this. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Terrific header! Firm header, just off target.
He did so well there, it's just a shame about the accuracy.
Zakaria. And back to the goalkeeper.
Bullet really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Thuram calmly anticipates. Gnabry providing an outlet on that flank. Big header! Another header, but again the same outcome.
Well, there's nothing wrong with the service. They've just been very wasteful in the air.
Thuram. We've got 5 minutes till half-time. Played out to the right. Oh, perfectly measured that. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Palmer.
There will be 1 minute added
Well
time.
time, excellent interception. Cucurella cuts out the pass. Goulet, now looking to orchestrate a counter. Well, played right into his path. Oh, he's been caught, there's the shot! And that's it for the first half, a breathless ending. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal, and that is the state of it at the break, 1-0.
Well, let's not beat about the bush, Peter. It's been fairly flat, and the support have had little to cheer about, so an awful lot of questions have got to be asked, and the answers need to be found in a hurry.
That gets things going for the second half.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
And it's Gnabry. Hullet. Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he? Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
He's got tall. Firm header, just off target.
And he did so well to get himself there. What a good effort.
This is their second corner of the game. Oh, smashing header! No mistake! They are right back in business.
Well, that's something that'll make the manager proud, because they dug in deep then and they've got their leveller.
Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Beckham. Now it's Hullet. And Hullet! Big moment! Massive goal!
Well, whenever he reminds us of his wondrous skill set, it's usually something very memorable or even unforgettable. We'll certainly remember that one.
No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Hullet demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just...
Hullet! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Big chance! And the ball's come loose here. Palmer. And that's really well manoeuvred. He's shifting through the gears here. Thuram with a definite foul there.
Substitution on the field. Number 14.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Coming on to replace him is number 42.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
They're coming again and again.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Can he latch on to this? Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Referee's given a throw. Conte. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Adams gets across to intercept that. Always onto this. And he's lost his man here. Shot could be on. Hits one! It's a goal! Again, we are level! What a contest!
Exactly what you want to see from your players. Courage. Fight in the face of adversity. You couldn't ask for much more. Just the sort of forward pass he's been looking for. Very telling.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
And now the breakaway. Messi. Cucurella defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Now it's Bruno Fernandes. Just about up to 75 minutes. Oh, he'll be annoyed with himself for not getting there. Schmeichel gets rid without sophistication. And the finish! A real chance and a real let-off.
Do I really need to tell you, Peter, that he has to do better, especially from there?
Substitution on the field. Number 8.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their
Coming on the
benches.
field is number 41. Substitutions taking place.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
He's cut it out. Tonali. Now they can break here. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
That has been cut short. Oh, there's a probing ball. Now there's the clearance. Bale. Oh, well played, well played. Mbappe is herring after that one. No way through. Mbappe. No, that's been intercepted. Interesting ball. He's found a way through, and Messi! Now that has posed a few awkward questions.
He actually looks pretty annoyed with himself there. He's usually better than that.
Bale. Messi. Passing is crisp and sharp. Bruno Fernandes. Musiala. Now it's João Pedro.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
It's a pretty loose pass.
There will be 5 minutes added
Bruno
time.
Fernandes is sporting a guilty look after that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run.
He gets big. It's in for the pieces. Oh, what about that? And that has raised the roof. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky. It'll come your way.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Little doubt, that is a foul. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. And they'll start all over again with the goalkeeper. And he can clear it away. And that is it, the referee has seen enough. What a terrific response it was to adversity. What a fantastic game from those players. What unity, what joy. That was so very, very good. Thrilling, nail-biting, perhaps frustrating until the very end, but we do... So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped, undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. And already we're underway here. And Hullet! It's run loose, who's going to get there? Cleared without complication.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises
Up
hope.
he goes!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
It's gone out for a throw-in. Oh, can he get onto this? And it's Hullet.
Yeah, we get to see this more and more. Defenders popping up in these positions.
Nicked it back promptly. It's a good-looking cross.
That was well seen too. Good clearance.
Now it's Beckham. Good spot, he's seen the run. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
Gnabry, this guy undoubtedly the centre of attention here for more reasons than just one. This is his 300th game.
Well, Peter, I can't attest to this personally, not having made it to that many appearances myself, but you only need to look around to see not just how much it means to him, but everyone that's here and beyond. This is a huge moment.
McAllister is the team's great visionary. Pressure coming in from all directions. That's a nicely measured pass. Now it's McAllister. Beckham.
Well, we've seen much better choices than that. That always looked like the wrong one.
Hullet. Oh dear, less said about that pass the better. Dembele. Oh, this is a very good run. Great defending, strong and determined.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Still goalless at the moment. Rodri. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Pulisic. Well, that is one way to stop him. And he's managed to gift it back. Great chance! And he's done it! Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Yeah, and I think we may have had too many defenders ball watching then because they just lost sight of the real danger.
So the first goal of the game.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
That's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
It's admirable, but ultimately he didn't know when to look for support.
Now it's Hullet. Rodri. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Dembele! Now, who's going to be first to this? He's got space in it, shapes to shoot! And he's there to belt it away. Well, it's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Nicely spread.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Can he finish? Oh, the ball, and another try!
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Tries a shot! He scores! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them. So that's two now without reply.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Ødegaard could try cutting inside here. He rises! McAllister clears.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
And he's gone looking for safety. And the counter is on. Some resolute defending there. De Vrij with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Thuram. Darwin.
Well,
minutes
yet
has
another
been
interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
Alexander-Arnold.
Oh, really well played.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
This possibly the last play of the half. Oh, it's a sweet ball, that. He's had a hit! And that's it for the first half. A breathless ending. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
It has been a remarkable contest, decorated by goals, and two between them at half-time. And the game has already resumed here. No reported change to either side during the break. He is through here! That's a shade optimistic.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
That has been cut short. That's a lovely, neat pass. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Climbs up big! It's fallen kindly here! It's in, and that looks to me very much like an own goal.
That can happen to anyone. It's truly, truly unlucky for him, but it's just the way it is.
Fortuitous as it may have been, they all count one. Now it's Gnabry. He's shifting through the gears here. McAllister has it out wide and in space. Played into space out wide. Ødegaard.
Well, they've stamped some authority on things, but how much more authority can be generated?
The referee's awarded a free kick. And he has shown him a yellow card. Alexander-Arnold. Gnabry. Cross to the back post. He's got tall. No, not the best of headers.
The attendance for this match was
Ødegaard going full
29,950.
tilt down the left. And that has put paid to that. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Gnabry, terrific header! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. Over the hills and far away, no catching them now! No space, no problem, you just cannot stop him.